gonna make him an offer again.
All the gin joints and all the towns and all the
Can't
world.
handle the truth. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Welcome, everybody, back to Multiplex Movie Melee. I'm your host, Basin the Cinemaster Johnson. We have an exciting match in the teams division between two rookie teams that debuted last year. We got Sam and Tom, Sam Rogal and Tom Hausman going up against the Jersey Boys, Dean Manis and Igor Kasich. Last time we saw Sam and Tom, they ended their season with a win when they took on Jim. And last time we saw the Jersey Boys, they lost when Tequila Mockingbird was kind of making their tear. I think it's going to be an exciting match, two different teams. There with me is Dylan Van Pine. Dylan, how are you doing tonight?
Doing very well, yeah. I'm very excited for this match. I think these were two very promising teams last year that debuted, and honestly a stacked season for rookies. So it was a really good showing for both teams there. Sam and Tom, their stats, as one of the competitors noted before this, is pretty scary. They have one of the higher accuracies of any active team on our roster right now. So that's very, very impressive. And I think Jersey Boys have a lot of momentum off of a incredible performance in the tag team turmoil. Like they're one round away from tying Sexual Chocolate for the most amount of rounds survived. So that was very impressive, and they outlasted some very tough teams there. So I think both these teams have a lot of momentum, and I'm excited to see what they do today.
Thank you for reminding me. Their performance in Last One Standing was absolutely just incredible.
Turmoil, not Last One Standing.
In turmoil. I'm so sorry. Gosh, I'm getting old. Let's bring that team in. Dean, Igor, it's been a while since we saw you guys in ranked play. You guys did incredible in turmoil. I know you guys have a lot of fun playing in Melee. How are you feeling going up against Sam and Tom tonight?
We're ready to get back at it. They're really good and scary. When we got the match set up, we were like, dang. That's going to be a tough team to play, but we're ready. Yeah, we haven't been in a match in a while, like you said, Basin. But we're itching to be in it, so we're pumped for this one.
Yep, Dean said it very well. We're pumped to be back, 2-2. So entering this season, looking for to go above 500. And if turmoil showed us anything, it's that when we're on, we can compete and beat anybody in this league. So. Let's see if we're on, and let's see if Sam and Tom are the guys we can beat.
Love that attitude. I see we bring in your opponents tonight. Sam and Tom, one of the best team names in the biz, just get straight to the point. We talked about the Jersey Boys' performance in turmoil. I got to mention, Tom Hausman had an astounding performance in Last One Standing this year. I believe he was like 1 or 2 rounds away from being the MVP. It's always exciting to see you guys here. How are you feeling going into this match tonight?
I'm feeling good. I hear all this talk about stats. Last season we were 2-2. I feel like we could have done better, but it's a fresh new season. We've hired Deion Sanders to be our coach, and I think that's going to turn things around for us.
Yeah.
That is a sports reference I don't quite get. I'm going to change you guys real fast because you guys are Sam and Tom, not Tom and Sam. They're both equally good, just for namesake. I see we head right into this match. Round 1 is going to work like this. Competitors will get 8 questions in 8 general movie categories, each worth 1 point apiece. They will have 15 seconds to write their answer on their board, after which I will say pens down, and they will reveal their answers. Answer all 8 questions right, you will receive a bonus question. Throughout the duration of the match, competitors get 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions before we head into round 1?
Yeah, Payson, do you need a Valium or something? You are talking so fast. I hope when you ask the questions, you tone it down just a notch.
I will slow down. I've done that part so many times. It is so muscle memory. But I will definitely
check it.
Your first question in the category of recent releases. Lee Isaac Chung directed what 2024 sequel?
Perfect tempo.
I will take that.
That was my tempo. Good job.
That was your tempo. Good.
Yeah.
You gave away the answer. Whiplash 2.
Ah, shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dean, we will go to you.
I just quickly threw down Smile 2.
We will go to Sam.
I wrote down Lee 2.
And we will go to Igor.
Couldn't get anything down in time.
And we will go to Tom.
I wrote down Twisters.
Twisters is correct. Sam and Tom taking the 1 point lead.
Let's get into your next question in the category of mystery/thrillers. In Mulholland Drive, Betty has dreams of having what profession?
These matches are obviously written before the day
Right.
of. Rest in peace to a fucking legend.
Yes. One of my favorite directors to ever do it.
David Lynch is an all time. Directed several of my favorite movies, directed my favorite TV show of all time.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Lynch movie?
Eraserhead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam, will go to you.
A lot of dreams in this movie. I wrote down actor.
And we'll go to Igor.
Actress.
We will go to Tom.
I also said actress.
And we will go to Dean.
Actress.
Yeah, Sam is being very gender ambivalent. Actor, actress is correct. We'll give both. We head to your third question in the category of comedy. How does it appear that Harold has killed himself when we meet him in Harold and Maude? Now that was a bummer today when all the group chats I follow was like, holy shit. And it's like,
Yeah, that fucking ruined my day.
sorry. Yeah.
I was doing good too. I was like, this is a great day. And then bing, notification. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Very bad day.
Real bummer. Real bummer.
Yeah.
A little less weird, which is a sad thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Igor.
Drowning.
We will go to Tom.
A lot of dream sequences in Mulholland Drive. A lot of fake suicide attempts in Harold and Maude. I said hung himself.
We will go to Dean.
Said hanging.
And we will go to Sam.
I also said hanging.
Hanging is correct. So only Igor misses that.
So then your next question will come in the category of sports. Burt Reynolds appears in what sports movie and its remake of the same name?
Burt Reynolds or Tom Selleck? Who had the better mustache?
Burt Reynolds.
You go Burt Reynolds.
It might be a hot take, but Burt Reynolds, yeah.
I think each shake is...
It might just be because I like Burt Reynolds more as an actor.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Tom.
If you haven't seen the original Longest Yard, you should. It rules. The Longest Yard.
That's fair. We will go to Dean.
The Longest Yard.
We will go to Sam.
I also said The Longest Yard.
And we will go to Igor.
The Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard is correct. Everyone getting that? As we head to your fifth question, the category of 1980s. Who directed 1980s used cars? Dylan, you know what's sad?
What?
I've never bought a car that isn't used.
Oh, me neither. You're good. Yeah.
Okay, fair. Okay. I don't know if that was like a...
I don't think that's a very uncommon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a working
Used
man.
cars are sick. Don't worry about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Dean.
Robert Zemeckis.
We will go to Sam.
I also said Robert Zemeckis.
We will go to Igor.
Did I guess Robert Zemeckis right?
And we will go to Tom.
I sure hope so. Robert Zemeckis.
Robert Zemeckis is correct. Robert Zemeckis is correct. Dylan was being a troll.
Your next question will come in the category of horror. The final standoff in From Dusk Till Dawn sees our main characters fighting vampires in what specific location?
From Dusk Till Dawn is definitely the Abigail of its time.
You think so?
By that, I mean, I think I would have enjoyed it even more if I didn't know there were vampires in it before I saw it.
Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
I still do enjoy. Yeah. I still do enjoy both movies, but specifically Abigail, I wish they didn't show in the trailers the vampires.
Yeah, but one has Dan Stevens, so like.
Yeah. But yeah, he's fucking rules.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Sam.
I believe the name of the bar is the Titty Twister.
We will go to Igor.
It's also what I have, the Titty Twister.
We will go to Tom.
I didn't know how specific you needed to be. I said strip club.
And we will go to Dean.
Yeah, I also said strip club.
Yeah, I probably should have put type of location, but Titty Twister is the strip club, so I'm going to accept everyone's answer.
Yeah.
It'll be the same amount of points either way. So
Yeah.
We have your penultimate question in the category of actors and actresses. Who appears in This Is the End, Tropic Thunder, and $1 Million Baby?
All right, rank the movies.
Ooh, Tropic Thunder is my favorite. $1 Million Baby second. This Is the End third.
Agreed.
I really like This Is the End, though.
This Is the End is really funny.
It's really funny.
Tropic Thunder is get back, motherfucker. Y'all don't know me like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Igor, we will go to you.
Jay Baruchel.
We will go to Tom.
Hey, Baruchel.
We will go to Dean.
Yeah, I didn't get there.
And we will go to Sam.
I also said Jay Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel is correct. Sam and Tom extending their lead.
So then your final question around number 1 will come in the category of war, and I believe if Tom gets this question right, he will have a perfect round.
Yep.
So your question in the category of war: what is the rank of Benedict Cumberbatch's character in 1917?
Have you seen $1 Million Baby?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that. No.
It's fine. Jay Baruchel has a performance in that movie that holds up extremely well. Nothing problematic about that at all.
Oh, dear.
That was sarcasm. If you've seen the movie.
Gotcha.
I don't blame you. It was
Now I'm curious.
5,
Obviously, I was going to watch it anyway, but
3, 2,
I'll
1.
take a repeat.
Okay, that is Igor's first. That is Jersey Boy's first repeat.
your question again: what is the rank of Benedict Cumberbatch's character in 1917? I just realized I don't have an apparatus to write down the repeats.
Oh, fair. I will keep track of everything.
Thank you.
What I will say, I'll say it. Jay Baruchel plays a mentally handicapped man in $1 Million Baby. Compared to some other performances from that time, it could have been a lot worse. I will give Jay a lot of credit there. Yeah. It could have been like Ben Stiller in Simple Jack. 5, 4, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Tom.
How many people in that movie? I said lieutenant.
We will go to Dean.
I went higher. I said general.
We will go to Sam.
I have no idea how to spell it. I said Colonel. I know that's spelled wrong, but that was my intent.
To Igor.
Hope I didn't erase the right answer. Colonel?
They might not know how to spell it, but Colonel is correct. Sam and Igor getting that. Fortunately, no perfect round, but Dylan after round
Sorry.
1. I had the score at Sam and Tom at 14, Jersey Boys at 11. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yes.
All right, but anything can happen as we move into round number 2, also known as the wheel round. Competitors spin at the wheel, in which they'll receive 5 questions, and whatever category they land on, each worth 1 point, each worth 2 points each. Check out the multiple choice devalues that question down to 1 point. If they don't like what they spin for their first on their first spin, they are elected to respin, but they must keep whatever they land on for their second spin. Be on the lookout because stealing is involved. Your categories in your lovely wheel tonight are Aliens versus Predator, which is Jersey Boys strength, musicals at a strength level, which is full-time strength, as well as action adventure, drama, comic book movies, westerns, coming of age /teen, and the 2000s. Sam and Tom, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
Let's go second.
Okay. Jersey Boys, this will be your first spin. One on the category of comic book movies. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I think we're keeping that, right, Dean?
We'll take, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take that wheel out. Dylan, why don't you hit them with the questions in the category of comic book movies?
Sure. Have you seen this first film?
Yeah. Would you like me to take that one?
I'll point at you when I need the word pronounced. All right, your first question. A cursed realm called
Necrus.
can be found in which Worlds of DC film?
It's Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. Other than a spy, what profession does Timothy Dalton's character have in The Rocketeer?
Is he an actor?
I haven't seen this one, so
I think he's in movies. I think
Okay.
so.
I trust you.
Yeah, I think so.
Go. Shoot.
Actor, final answer.
Oops, we got another actor question. That's correct for 2 points.
I'll say my bad.
You're good. Your next question. Who plays the villainous Kesley in Tank Girl?
That's Malcolm McDowell, right? He's the bad guy in Tank Girl.
Go for it. I haven't seen this.
I can't remember the character name, but he's the bad guy in Tank Girl.
Go for it.
Malcolm McDowell, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Now your penultimate question in this category. During the final fight in Spider-Man No Way Home, Dr. Octopus assists the heroes in administering the cure for what other villain?
Electro, right? Because he grabs him and then they stick it on him.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Electro, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And now your final question in this category. What supernatural ability does Cassandra Anderson have in Dread?
She's a telepath. Like she can read minds.
Yeah.
Telepathy would be correct, right? Or she reads minds?
Yeah, let's do that. Say that.
3, 2.
Telepathy, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and a clean sweep.
God damn.
All right, that was a buzzsaw.
You guys know your comic book movies. Shit.
After that, Jersey Boys gets their score up to 21. Sam and Tom remaining at 14 as we bring the wheel in for their first spin. You land on the category of drama. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'm not too concerned about anything on this wheel, and I think we could I think we'll be fine with drama. I think we could probably do better. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I think drama is a good category, and I think we're now behind by a chunk.
Just want to stick?
I feel like yeah, because there are a couple categories that I'm not super thrilled about.
Okay.
So I feel like sticking with drama.
Let's do it. Rock and roll.
All right, taking drama. I will be reading your questions, Sam and Tom, to you in the category of drama. I will try to keep it as a slower pace. Your first question in the category of drama. Frank Serpico is shot on what part of his body in the drug bust at the end of Serpico?
Tom, have you seen Serpico?
No.
We'll take multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, hand, B, foot, C, stomach, or D, face?
Can we hear the options one more time?
Or
Yeah, you get 2 free repeats of the options. Is it A, hand, B, foot, C, stomach, or D, face?
I'm thinking stomach. What do you think?
I mean, I know he survives, and stomach is a tough one, but that seems right.
We'll go stomach. Final
Stomach,
answer.
final answer.
That is incorrect. Jersey Boys a chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, hand, B, foot, C, stomach, or D, face?
I think it's face.
I think it is too. I think he gets like grazed to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1-point steal.
Damn.
All right, your second question in the category of drama. In A Few Good Men, the Marines followed what type of order that led to the death of a fellow Marine?
Code red.
Code red. Code red. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Let's go.
Your third question in the category of drama. Who plays Augie's dad, Nate, in Wonder?
Owen Wilson, right?
I don't know, but I trust you.
I think it's Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Let's go.
Good pull.
Your penultimate question in the category of drama. In The Breakfast Club, when the group gets drugs from Bender's locker, Bender allows himself to be caught by Principal Vernon in what part of the school?
Gym. He's playing basketball in the gym.
That's
Gym,
totally
final
right.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the category of drama. Who directed Capote?
It's Bennett Miller. Bennett Miller, final answer.
And that is correct for 2
Let's
points.
go, Tom.
Go.
So after that, Dylan, we got a tie game because I have Sam and
No.
22. Jersey Boys getting a steal, also getting their score up to 22. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Anything can happen as we move into round number 3, also known as the Pick Your Poison round. Before the match, competitors went back and forth drafting categories that they would like to answer from, and now they will draft categories once again to decide what questions they would like to answer from in this round. The categories your competitors drafted were horror, musicals, comic book movies, comedy, sci-fi fantasy, action adventure, 2000s, and Oscars. Your competitors will pick their categories right now. All right, the competitors have chosen their categories. You guys are tied, but we are going to be starting with Jersey Boys. Jersey Boys, what would you like for your 1-pointer?
Oscars. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, your 1-pointer in the category of Oscars. What film won Best Picture for films released in 1984?
84 would have been. Is that Amadeus or is that 82?
I don't know.
I think Amadeus might have been 84.
4,
Go for it.
3, 2.
Amadeus, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Let's go.
Damn.
All right, so we're going to go back to Boys. What would you guys like for your 1-pointer?
Let's do musicals.
All right. So your 1-pointer in the category of musicals. What musician stars as Selma in Dancer in the Dark?
It's Bjork. Bjork, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Tie the game right back up, so we're going to send it back to Jersey Boys. Jersey Boys, what would you like for your 2-pointer?
Do you
Horror,
feel
I
more?
think.
Okay, I was going to ask, do you feel more confident about answering at 3-4 in horror or sci-fi fantasy?
I think we can work together in sci-fi fantasy, so we might cover more together. Yeah.
Yep, that's fair. Horror for 2.
All right. Your 2-pointer in the category of horror. In The Mist, characters are forced to stay in what type of establishment?
Like a
Grocery store.
supermarket. Yeah, grocery store, sure.
Yeah. Grocery store, final answer.
Ooh, that's incorrect. We're looking for supermarket, not grocery store. It's fine.
Okay. You weren't ready for a challenge.
And
It was a really big grocery store. You didn't say
It was
really
not
big
called the
grocery
Titty
store.
Twister.
Be a weird
That's
name
where I
for
get
a
all my
grocery
groceries.
store.
We got burned on 2000s on a big pointer last time, Sam. So let's do
Yep.
2000s for our 2-pointer.
Yes, I agree.
All right. So your 2-pointer in the 2000s. Jake Gyllenhaal, Jamie Foxx, and Peter Sarsgaard all appear in what 2000s war movie?
Jarhead. I love that movie so much. Sam Mendes' best movie.
Jarhead.
Jarhead. Final answer.
Interesting take. I'm more lukewarm on it, but that is correct.
You haven't seen it enough times.
All right, so that does bring the game. That does tie the game back up. Jersey Boys, what would you like for your 3-pointer?
Sci-fi fantasy.
Sci-fi fantasy? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, your 3-pointer in the category of sci-fi fantasy. In Time After Time, what is the first restaurant H.G. Wells eats at when he arrives in 1979?
Shit.
I haven't seen it. My guess would, of course, be McDonald's because
I know. Okay.
1979.
McDonald's came to mind, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's like McDonald's or Burger King.
Okay. I haven't seen it, so it's a guess for me. You want to use
Should we
a
just go with
repeat?
let's use one. We'll repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. In Time After Time, what is the first restaurant H.G. Wells eats at when he arrives in 1979?
I'm trying to see the scene. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you. You
Okay.
make an executive decision.
All right, I'm just gonna go with it because I kick myself if I didn't. McDonald's, final answer.
And that is correct for 3 big points.
Let's go.
All right, so we're going to send the game back to Sam and Tom. What would you guys like for your three-pointer?
Which do you feel more confident in? Because
I've
they're
heard
both going to be
some-
the same level of difficulty. So.
I kind of feel more confident in comedy, to be honest.
Okay, so then we'll do action adventure for our 3-pointer.
All right. Your 3-pointer in action/adventure. What 60s action film is about a Ronin's request for seppuku and relates his history with a fellow Ronin who committed suicide?
My first thought is Yojimbo, but I really have no idea. Do you have any? Is this an area you know well at all, or should I just guess?
Let's hear that one more time.
Yeah, repeat.
We'll take a repeat.
All right. That is your first repeat, I believe. Your question again. What 60s action film is about a Ronin's request for seppuku and relates his history with a fellow Ronin who committed suicide?
I don't have a better answer.
Yeah, of all the samurai movies that I know of, that's the one that I don't know the plot of, which means it's our best
You
guess.
think it to be from the 60s, too, then let's do it.
Yeah. Yojimbo, final answer.
It's unfortunately incorrect. We are looking for, I believe, the #1 rated movie on Letterboxd, Harakiri.
Oh, that makes sense.
Excellent film. All right, so it does all come down to this. Sam and Tom must hit their 4-pointer in the category of comedy. If they do, they send it back to Jersey Boys, who must answer their 4-pointer. If they don't, Jersey Boys wins the game.
Your 4-point question in the category of comedy. What is the name of the fictional restaurant Joanna works at in Office Space?
Isn't it like Shenanigans?
No, it's
You have your repeats back, by the way.
Thank you.
5, 4.
We want to repeat. I want to say it's Flingers.
That is your second repeat, I believe. Yep. What is the name of the fictional restaurant Joanna works at in Office Space?
I mean, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I really have no recollection.
I don't think Shenanigans. It might be Shenanigans. I'm like pretty confident about Flingers, but
And go for it. I trust you.
For the love of God, just we'll say Flingers. Final answer.
And your winner,
Damn it.
Jersey Boys. The correct answer we were looking for was Tchotchkes. Tchotchkes was the answer. I
Never
believe
would've gotten that.
it's in waiting, but phenomenal match from both teams. We're going to head into interviews with our unfortunate second place finishers tonight. Sam and Tom, you guys put up, as far as I'm concerned, an incredible game. Once again, 25 points a loss is insane. In most of the matches that would win, but Jersey Boys were just on fire tonight. I'm sure you guys aren't probably too happy with how the outcome of the match went. How are you feeling tonight?
Okay, sorry. I just looked this up. Flingers is a restaurant they go to in Office Space, but it is the competitor to Tchotchkes. I answered the more difficult fucking Office Space question, which is fine, and I love it, and I'm happy. You know, look.
They were perfect in their second round. They got their 3-pointer. There's not that much we can do.
They were the better team. This is the second time we've gotten a lot of points lost, but it's fine. I just love showing up and playing it.
Yeah.
You guys give us a time. I'll show up here and we'll answer some trivia questions. It's always a blast. They're a lovely team. 2 nice guys. Happy for them.
It was a tough match. It was a brutal match. This was our Vietnam, but we got through it, and that's what matters.
Sam and Tom, we are absolutely going to see you back if you guys want to play. We would love to have you back. I know everyone backstage in the writers team loves to see you play. When you do come back, is there any team you would like to play?
I don't know who plays.
Yeah, you guys keep on giving us these really good teams, and we keep on having a great time. So
A
like,
bad team who's bad at trivia. That's who I want to play.
yeah, a team that we enjoy chatting with in
But are
backstage.
bad, but don't know anything about it.
That would be a fun bonus.
My aunt and her boyfriend. They don't know anything about movies.
I love that. We always welcome new players, Sam and Tom. It's always fun to see you guys. We're going to be talking with the winners tonight, Dean Manis, Igor Kasich. Look, you guys were out of the you guys were behind coming out of round one, but unfortunately, but I guess unfortunately for them, you guys spun comic book movies and absolutely run the table. And Dean had an insane pull on that 3-point question. You guys must be feeling pretty good after this win. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, we feel great about this win. That was such a great match. Sam and Tom are awesome. We love Sam and Tom. They just gave us a hell of a match. Like we needed comic book movies. We need that spin to get back into the match. We get ourselves 10 points in round 2 and we're tied going into round 3. Like it was tough. It was a tough match for sure. And just going blow for blow at the end there. So yeah, we're pumped about this one. This is a big one for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Sam and Tom, fantastic players, fantastic guys. Got nothing bad to say about them. They gave us a hell of a fight, and fortunately, we came out on top. I knew it was going to be a tough uphill battle after that first round. Strategically, I'm very glad that I did use a repeat on that 1917 question, because I did erase an answer and put down Colonel, which, I mean, 1 point might not have seemed like a lot in the first round, but hey, every point matters. So yeah, comic book movies was absolutely crucial, and we were pretty confident about the categories in round 3. I mean, obviously now we draft most of them, but they took 2 of the ones we liked, so it was fine. We took some other ones, pulled Oscars, and didn't miss a question after round 1. So yeah, fun time.
That is fair. We don't quite know who you're playing next. We have a lot of teams, a lot of new teams debuting. Who would you like to play when you guys do come back?
We keep doing this call out, and we still haven't gotten the Milwaukee Beers. Your Milwaukee Beers. Get the jerseys and jerseys on screen. Everyone wants this. Get it done.
That would be a really, really fun match. Igor, Dean, it's always fun to see you. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. Dylan, final thoughts about the match tonight?
Yeah, this is a really good match. Behind the scenes stuff aside, I think both these teams played really, really well. Sam and Tom, it's unfortunate for them just because they were playing so good up until then. The 3 and 4 pointer, it was luck just it seemed like their luck had kind of run out there. But still 14 points in round 1 is great. But yeah, Jersey Boys being able to keep it close the whole time, I think was very, very impressive. And sweeping round 2, they did everything that they needed to come back and get the victory. So yeah, very excited to see what Dean and the mysterious man in the shadows, who sounded like Igor Kasich, will do in the future.
I was honestly thinking about that, about Igor set up the entire time after you mentioned it. Excellent match tonight. Sam and Tom are an amazing team. I can't wait to see them when they come back. And Jersey Boys just put up an incredible game with 28 points. But on behalf of Sam, on behalf of Tom, on behalf of Dean, on behalf of Igor, on behalf of everyone here at Multiplex Movie Melee, I'm Payson the Cinemaster Johnson. That's Dylan Van Thine. Have a great night.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.